Welcome back for our final prompt of Nonfiction November, Residue and Return. Today we're tackling archive. This prompt is loosely associated with libraries and historical records, but we're throwing that out. We're focusing on collection, organization, and preservation in a modern context. If you love big data, the brain, or organizing your bookshelf, we've got 4 flexible paths for you. Path 1, the data archive. This path is about the modern digital archive. You're reading about the systematic collection and storage of information. Reading suggestion 1, big data and cloud storage. Read a book about information science, data infrastructure, or the massive scale of digital archives run by tech companies. How is that information preserved? Reading suggestion 2, digital forensics. Look for books on how data is recovered, secured, and cataloged after a failure or a digital crime. You're tracing the method of archival preservation in the 21st century. Path 2, the Specimen Archive. Our second path focuses on nature and science. Archive here means the collection and classification of natural objects. Reading suggestion 3, taxonomy and natural history. Read a book about how museums, herbaria, or seed banks systematically collect, label, and preserve specimens from around the natural world. Reading suggestion 4, scientific classification. Choose a book that details a specific classification system, like modern philology or a complex field guide. You are tracing the organizational structure of a living archive. Path 3, the memory archive. This is for the neuroscience and psychology fans. You're reading about how the brain collects, organizes, and retrieves memories, the ultimate biological archive. Reading suggestion 5, neuroscience of memory. Read a book detailing the mechanics of cognitive storage, how memory is encoded, and the physical pathways it takes in the brain. Reading suggestion 6, personal archiving. Look for books that examine the psychology of memory journaling, diary keeping, or the rare phenomenon of highly superior autobiographical memory. Path 4, the private archive. Our final path focuses on the highly personal. Archive here means collecting and curating private, non-institutional items. Reading suggestion 7, the philosophy of collecting. Read a book about private collectors, art, records, books, and the motivations and methods behind their personal archives. Reading suggestion 8, home organization. Choose a book on decluttering or organization methods. You're reading about the ritualistic archiving of your own life and belongings. So, that covers all 4 flexible reading paths for the archive prompt. Whether you're decoding big data or organizing your personal collection, you have a perfect book for this challenge. Tell us in the comments, which of these 4 paths are you using for your final Residue and Return Readathon book? And don't forget to use the hashtag Residue and Return when you post your updates. Happy reading, and thanks for listening.